Now then. Alright, Cocker.
How you doing, mate?
I'm alright, are you?
Not bad.
Good.
Recovered?
Recovered from what?
Told me you weren't well.
Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling cracking yesterday. We were gonna come on last night. No, I felt a bit rough yesterday, but early night and fucking full day at work. I'm alright, ready to go again. How about you? Good day?
Not bad, mate, not bad. Just crash on there, mate. Fucking kind of held us up. Apart from that, all good.
Good stuff.
All good.
Okay, so let's have a look at what we're doing and where we're at. So, episode 2, Monza to Madrid series, which we kicked off on Saturday night. Sort of a flashback to Margate to Milan with a little bit of a twist. So for anyone who didn't catch up on the first episode, currently Monza in Serie C1 here. We're trying to fast track them through the Italian football ladder to Champions League glory, as was the plan with Margate in England until that didn't work out. So episode 2, episode 1, we started on Saturday. Where did we get up to? We played 10 league games, I believe. We played the Italian Cup pre-stream just to test out the squad and a couple of formations, and then we played first 10 league games and first round of the Cup. Currently sat top of the league after 9 games, 3 points clear, still unbeaten. Scored plenty, conceded probably a little bit too many. But yeah, it's been pretty plain sailing, to be honest, Ian.
It has, mate. We should be getting out of this league at the first time asking. There's no bones about that. Maybe conceded a bit more than we would like to, but if we're scoring, so I don't mind winning games fucking 5-4 every week, mate. Just a quick hi to Dick and CM Canada and Steve. They've jumped on. Steve's saying I'm really quiet. I've got my headphones in, so I don't know if it's that.
So welcome to the guys that are kicking around. Obviously,
is that any better, Steve? My volume, see, it's really low. If you can let Ken in the comments,
two of the guys who spent the majority of our Margate journey with us. Plenty of interaction and stories to tell along the way, so that was good. Good to see Steve getting involved in some of his own stream stuff as well, and obviously now part of the Super League as well.
I think Steve's saying he must be streaming. Maybe should have fucking checked to see who was all going on. I ken the Rocks is on at 10:30, so
yeah.
Squeeze them before him.
Yeah, well, look, people can jump in between or go wherever they choose, I guess. But it's difficult, isn't it? There's so much going on at the minute in terms of streaming. So much great content. You know, it's hard to plan it around everybody, and obviously you've got to plan it around your own personal life as well. But that's one of the reasons why we're streaming on YouTube, because the full episodes are available just to be watched back. So yeah, there's a Monza to Madrid playlist set up with all the videos available on there for catch up. Anyway, enough waffling. Let's get into some action. So next up we've got Tristina in the third round of the Serie C Cup. So we'll see how that goes.
Yes. Is my vote? Can you hear me all right?
I've got my headphones in there. Loud and clear. Mr. Martin Peterson is here for some Paul Douglas content.
Yes, Chairman, Mr. Chairman, how's it going?
Yeah, it's great to see. It's great to see, and I see that he's also streaming himself as well.
Is he what's he on now? Is he on
He's
his
got
Morton? Is that Green at Morton?
he's got a little YouTube series going on. I think there was a bit of demand after his Basingstoke Babes series, and he's been quiet in terms of streaming for a while. So that's been good to catch up on from time to time. So we've just signed this Ekakanga kid. Now, on Saturday night when we opened up the stream, everybody was telling us to sign him. Get him, he's brilliant. Get him, he's brilliant. He fits the system perfectly. And we had a look at him, and he looks absolutely dog shit. But lots of people have said they've had some joy with him, so we'll give him a go. Like we said on Saturday, we're open to ideas. And such
the
like.
System we're playing suits me, right winger, so I think we should give him a run, like, see how he goes.
Maybe so. We've got quite a few right wingers in there, to be honest. Probably if I can send him.
He's good, mate.
Yeah, but we're not playing wing fullbacks, are we?
No, I'm on about fucking.
Ekakanga.
Yeah,
it doesn't look great. And this young kid that young kid at the start of the season when we were disposing of the Monza squad, all the big guns were after him, Lazio and Roma and Man U, and then we wanted a little bit too much money. We got a bit greedy, but he's done all right, to be honest.
Yes.
He got a 10 last game. I think he scored, got a couple of assists.
He'll be on the bench this game. On the bench. I want to see Ekakanga. Let's see him.
Okay.
Give him a fucking run. It's a shitty Serie C Cup, mate. I could be doing without these tournaments.
Yeah, so we're playing a system that's been tweaked from one that Alan's been playing. Alan is the runner of the Champ Manager 102 Twitter account. He told us to play 5 attacking midfielders and no strikers, and because we're fucking idiots, we just go with whatever people tell us to do. Anyway, it didn't work out, and we signed some really good forwards, so we shoved a couple of them up front, and we're unbeaten, so we're unbeaten. Batrinu's missing, which is not ideal.
I was just going to say there, the signing for me so far is one for Teo Mourinho and that Clausen. I've signed him in a home series.
Yeah.
He's pretty good, man.
Yeah, 16-year-old Norwegian kid. I'd never heard of him, never seen him. And we sort of, some of the guys in the comments on Saturday were throwing players left, right and centre at us, and we dropped it. Have been the guys that have just blown teams away with lots of goals and all sorts of different stuff. So it's been pretty solid, to be honest, so far. Paul Doug Piero has come with us on this journey. He did get injured for a bit. He's got a couple of goals so far. Martin's here for the Doug content. I'll be honest, we're trying to tone it down a little bit and trying to get on with each other. Don't know how long it's going to last, but yeah, that's the plan. Ian's not Ian. I was just going to say Ian's not been whinging too much for him to play, so that's I guess why there's not been a great deal of arguments. Anyway,
the season is young.
Let's kick it off. Serie C Cup. Nobody gives a shit about. Triestina. I just keep an eye on fitness. I've got a league game in maybe 3 days, so.
Aye, Mara was just in the stream stalled for a wee second there, but it's fine now. It was the same for me. I didn't know if it was just my fucking mind.
I don't know. It seems to be.
It's fine now. So it's fine now. He just said it's all for a wee second. It was the same with me. It just kind of buffered, but it's all good now.
Oh, right, okay. If there is any issues, guys, just let us know. But it ran pretty smoothly on Saturday without any issues. So much better than the technical issues we suffered week after week with Margate. Not a great start here. 1-0 down.
Get Douglas on.
No, let's just give it. We'll give it to 60. Listen, that's what we always do. We always.
Right, now look at no.
Yep, your fucking young kid in here is having a bit of a stink.
Get synced, fuck. Get him to fuck. Take Squire off as well, man. Bijan
Singh. Come on then, let's see what the Doug can do. You're telling me we've got a better version this time and that he's going to bang. So come on.
Sure, it can't be any worse than the last version. Let's be honest.
No.
It's a shitty Serie C Cup anyway. I'm not too fussed about that. But Douglas starts next game.
Not too asked about the result.
That's Bijan Sang. Look at him when I got a 7. That's Bijan the fucking Wendy. Duke starts next game. Definitely. What's the keepers in that day? How are they? How's the keepers doing? All right.
His rating's all right, but he's conceded plenty. Conceded about 20 goals.
That Fitzgerald, it'd be interesting to see him.
Nice.
Young Welshie.
I think he's shite. We only signed him as a desperation sort of backup, didn't we?
Right, because that Banderi's not great either, is it?
Nope.
Keepers, but this season should be fucking.
Right, Martin wants to see Douglas score some goals, and he don't want to hear us arguing about him. So let's.
That's what I'm saying, mate.
Let's see what. Like we said on Saturday, we're here for the fans. So let's fucking do it.
Something. That Breivik Anderson's decent as well. Get him a wee run.
Martin says our formation's extremely optimistic and attacking. Well, yes, it is, but considering the opposition we're playing against, and we've scored probably averaging over 3 a game. Yeah, fucking roll with it. We're playing ping pong football.
So, but I think as we move up the leagues, we definitely have to.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the thing is, when we put the squad together, we try to sign players that we've maybe not heard of as much before, or there's not as many. I've just picked this coach up. I've just picked a scout up. Top scout. Yeah, he's a scout.
Never a scout. Fucking hell, give him a coaching job, mate.
Yeah, I think we signed so many attacking players that we just try to show on them all in.
Give that boy a fucking coaching role, mate. He was fucking better than it. It's just the manager even. We've got coaches. Decent ones.
Yeah. I'm sure we checked it out pre-season.
We've got decent coaches, because he was outstanding.
This was somebody who was also recommended to us. He might do that. China's not great, to be honest, in centre midfield.
No.
He gets pimped about a bit on a home save, and I see him in the Premier League all the time. He's fucking shite.
I've got quite a few non-league guys and shitey players that are -2 potential that we could potentially look at if you fancied it. We can just rattle a couple of games in and out, but I've got a few players guys you'll never have heard of any of these. Well, I hadn't, and I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have either. Just if you want to.
The audience have demanded some Douglas action, so what we'll do is for a while we'll plough through. Not overly concerned about that.
Put Breivik Anderson on the bench for fucking Singh.
No, fuck off. Get to fuck, man. Is he fuck? Fuck off. Listen, Douglas is in, Bijan's on the bench. We've got Harrisimovic anyway, we don't fucking need anybody else. The problem is, when you've got Harrisimovic up there, Douglas not going to get a fucking sniff.
He's playing his part,
Aye. Can't wait to see you justify him on a 6 when you were cursing Singh.
He's not getting the ball, mate, is it? I think this is just a better partnership, to be honest. Look at this, man. Boom.
Yeah.
Assist for the main man.
He has got an assist, yeah. He has.
Oh, he's fucking on an 8. Woohoo!
Oh, jeez.
Once this game's over, see how Ekakanga's done in his couple of appearances.
Shite, probably.
We'll see. Look at that. Take Harrisimovic off me if you want. Yeah, to share a goal. The rest. Aye.
Is it raining up in Scotland?
It is indeed, mate. Sleety,
I can hear it. I can hear it pattering on your window.
Can you? Aye?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, these two are the fucking main men out there. These will fire us to promotion comfortably, I reckon. So with our over-optimistic attacking formation.
Look at that, man. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We shouldn't have any fucking problems fucking negotiating our way at this league, like, let's be honest. Just sort of fucking... Oh! Get a bid in for him, mate. Get a bid for him. Indispensable.
Sneaky, he can play out wide. He can play wide right, and we'll fuck off Ekakanga.
He can, aye. Martin will be fucking despising these fucking names that we're looking at. Kennedy, fucking... Easy clap. Martin's giving us a slow clap. Just for the result, I think. I don't know if it's a bit for signing these fucking guys that he absolutely detests.
There's absolutely no way Martin is applauding our transfer activity. Not a chance in hell.
No, not the transfer activity. The result maybe, but no, he'll be fucking definitely not liking. But we've not got too many. We've got a couple of guys that's on here. I don't think Martin will have heard of Squire and that.
Don't think any cunt's heard of him.
No, I'm not. Well, I just found them and ran one of the random trolls of the low non-league fucking found them.
Ekakanga 6.5. I'm going to put that young kid in because he was playing well. I don't know why we took him out, to be honest.
Aye.
Give Squire a breather.
Martin was saying about Kennedy. Fucking, I think he maybe he went to the fans and had a drinky beer or something. Kennedy Bakaroglu, what his name was. I think he had a drinky beer for the fans. Is that a man maybe thinking of somebody else, Martin? Don't know if that's what you're alluding to. I think they went up to the fans and the guy passed them a beer and fucking Kennedy's fucking taking a drink of the beer. It was class.
Oh, right, okay. I've not seen that.
Good.
Is that like in Sweden? In Sweden, like?
I was saying it was, mate, to be honest. But it was somebody handed him a beer for the crowd and he didn't fucking swig it. It was class.
I've seen a couple of videos like on social media of other guys doing that. Yeah, it's funny.
It was obviously 20 years ago, not I mean, but it's a while ago. Go on, man.
Yeah. Yep, he is.
I think his partnership with the Duke is clearly better than what is of that of fucking BJ.
Yeah, it must be.
Singh.
It must be.
Definitely. I didn't mind if he's no scoring as long as he's contributing.
All right. Well, he's on a 6 and a booking, so
just give him a run. He's got to get a goal. Give him a run. Come on. That Clausen, I signed him in a home save. It's like I said with Southport and signed him. He's a wee bit tricky to get, like, but
yeah,
he's decent, mate. Cheap, I think. Got peanuts, Peanuts. But that's where I've done this -2 potential save. It's so fucking half of them are shite though. So I don't know that -2 thing works, but signed a couple. There's a keeper.
It varies, safe to save, doesn't it? I think -2. -2 means sometimes they'll have fantastic ability and sometimes they'll just be shite. So, and it's not very often you're going to drop on them where they're going to turn into a world-class player. Fucking hell, we're getting away with this. Hey, fucking Bijan. Oh my days. Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking 4 goals disallowed.
Complain about the ref. For fuck's sake.
Fucking hell. Fuck it. It's only cup.
Right, is it cup?
Yeah, it's only a fucking cup. It's only a cup. We'll just fucking stick with it. We'll stick with it. It's working.
I mean, look at the stats. You're off your fucking trigger flappy.
We fucking paggered them.
Let's have a look at who's playing decent and who's not.
Only Doug was shit. Vajevic had a quiet game. He's our fucking main man.
Clausen on 9. How take that? Get that fucking young boy. It was obviously his fault. Get Ekakanga back in. That young boy's just
no. We'll put Antashi out wide. He's fucking brilliant.
That Ekakanga's decent, mate. It's not just me fucking blowing the trumpet. It was the whole fucking the stream last time. He's decent, to be honest.
Yeah, 6.5 rating is not decent. No goals, no assists.
He's had fucking 3 games or something, man. He don't have a chance. Alright, Martin's in there. He scores a free kick, fan throws a beer, stays upright in the air, Kennedy catches it and drinks it. That's fucking class. I thought maybe went to the fans and just sang it, but that's even better, man.
Yeah, that's brilliant. I might have to have a little gander at that on YouTube, actually.
Definitely, therefore. That's class.
Yeah.
It's like the Super League's on tomorrow night again.
Yeah, I believe depending on co-chairman Ryan's workload and people submitting the teams in a timely manner, I think we may well be on for a show tomorrow. My next game is Dragons at home, who are second bottom in a shit run of form, probably second to only us. We've now lost 5. Gone back to the formation that we were using when we won 4 on the bounce and we were 4 points clear at the top, and people were blowing smoke up my ass. So let's see how that goes. We've made a new signing in the last couple of days as well, which shall be revealed. I'll reveal it now. It's not a massive deal. I've signed Belletti, cover for the right hand side from Chris Mack, and in the opposite direction has gone Daniel Cruz, young lad from PSV, who's not featured and just doing steady away in the reserve. So, yeah, Belletti gives us a bit of cover on the right hand side where we've been a bit short. I have got ongoing negotiations for another player in a similar position, but yeah, we're pleased with that one. Right wing back's been our sort of headache in the last 5 or 6 games. Castroman was playing there, was doing okay. Oh fucking hell. So yeah, Belletti will give us an option, whether it comes straight in or not, not yet. It won't be. He's not signed in time for this week's fixture anyway, so that'll be potentially next weekend. And what about yourself? Who are you playing?
I am at bottom of the league, Northern Bun, away trip to the Furnace. We're on fucking, we're a similar form to yourselves. We're no 1 and 5. We got a point in the last game. I think we probably should want to go. We deserve to win it, in my opinion. But it's just games like that you really need to be fucking winning. I think it's quite clear for everybody to see that we're missing a fucking star striker. As I've said a couple of times, I've not been able to pick my strongest 11 for fucking weeks and weeks.
Yeah, you keep using that excuse week in, week out.
It's not an excuse. It's definitely not an excuse. But it's when your best player is missing, Mendieta, who has been my best player quite with some distance. I've not been able to select him for fucking weeks now. He's back, so he comes straight into the team. So we'll be looking to fucking build on that point. I think Hodgie's been on good form. I think he's no lost in 5 or something along the line. So I don't think it's the worst result, but looking at the way the game panned out and stuff, I'm disappointed not to fucking win it. But I think it's not going to be tricky. I hate going to these teams that's near the bottom because anybody can beat fucking anybody, as you know. And
I think, to be honest, I think form and morale play a massive part in the Super League. With the squads being so finely balanced, form is massively important. If you win too often on the bounce and then if you drop lucky and how your fixtures fall and you're playing a couple of guys who are out of form and you can extend that to 4 and 5, And on the flip side of that, if you lose a couple of close games and you come up against sides like Fulchester and Devils who are on fire, it's hard to stop the rot.
I'll agree. When you start losing, it's pretty difficult to fucking turn it around. Even in home saves, when you start losing, it can be a bad habit to get in, hard to get out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think there's going to be a hell of a lot more twists and turns. Folk fucking saying he's done definitely getting playoffs and that. They've clearly, once you've been on the receiving end, they're missing out on the playoffs and goal difference last game. And then on the other side, that making the playoffs in the last game of the season, it will go down to the last weekend of the season, mate.
Mm-hmm.
But in one way or another, there'll be something still to be decided. I guarantee it. So, folk just need to just. It's easy. I know when folk win a couple of games, you're thinking, that's the same, but it's fucking everybody can beat everybody, so there's nothing certainty. Only 2 certainties I would say are Devils and Fulchester making the top 6. I think they 2 are just something about them, and I know there's teams above fucking Fulchester and that, but they 2 teams I think will be in the top 6 definitely.
Yeah, I think Pfeiffer is going to have to come up with probably an all-time high bottle job effort if he don't make the playoffs. And credit to him. it's credit to him. He's put a great squad together, and he's got him ticking. And it just looks like anybody plays at the minute, he's going to fucking pump.
But what I would say about Fifey is if Penzer's been his star man, undoubtedly, but if he was to lose in Penza, because he was quite injury prone for me last season, if he was to lose him, it'd be interesting to see how he performed. That's the only thing I'd say about Fifey now. Levels.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's scoring a lot of goals, but I think the system that he's playing is set up for a solo striker to score a lot of goals, and there's so much creativity in there that actually you could bring in a second tier striker and they'd still do well.
Well, in theory, aye, but I just don't know how. Because I mean, Penzer's been absolutely fucking on fire. So I just don't know if it would upset the whole thing if he was to lose him. But he has got a good squad, as you say. It's probably one of the better squads in the league.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look where we're at here. So Kennedy don't want to come. We can't offer him enough money and all that bollocks. The big guns are back in for him. We need to play him, get him some exposure. So next up we've got Treviso. We're still 3 points clear, still unbeaten. With our basketball style of we'll try and score more points than you in 90 minutes. We've scored 38. Harasimovic 17 in 17. Vajovic 11 and 4 assists in 16. And Clausen, a 16-year-old kid up there.
He's been massive. I've been impressed.
I'll tell you what, that's surprising me that we've got a player playing attacking middle left with such a high average rating. Mm-hmm. Contributing with goals and assists as well. I've never really done it much before. Purely probably because when I did try it was shite and you don't see anybody else use it, so you probably don't think that it works.
Mm-hmm. Well, mind in the Margate save, we did try it. We tried that winger sort of formation. I didn't mind trying it every now and again. Quite like it. Quite like it.
So we're at full strength apart from Clausen's still out. Jakirovic has done okay. Doug's injured again. He's out for another 3 weeks. Can't get everyone in the team. It's his second injury. He's only out for 3 weeks.
Get a physio report. He might need fucking rehabilitation.
Strained ankle ligaments. Let's hope they fucking snap.
Cause problems in the future. Send them for rehabilitation, mate.
Fuck off.
It's saying he needs rehabilitation.
Listen, get to fuck.
You need to do that because he gets injured all the time. Just do the physio thing. You come on mean?
No, I don't get it.
You know, come on mean, and if you go.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I just don't know why you bother.
Right, no, like because if you get injured every fucking other weeks, if you didn't, I always do it. If they say he needs it, you send for it. Surely, fuck. Surely.
I don't think I have ever.
Do you never do it? I always do it.
I have never. I don't think I've ever requested a physio report ever.
If players are getting injured all the time, I'll definitely do it, 100%. Because then, as it tells you, they send them for rehab and then it solves the problem. If you didn't, they just keep getting injured. No, I do it if guys get injured all the way.
Eastern European boys are coming good. Won't mind another goal because we're always liable to ship one or two.
Aye. 76, who's that Squire? I think he's aged. Struggles a bit, doesn't he?
He does.
Eka Kanga can play centre mid as well, mate.
I'll move Anta Shane central as well. Hopefully we'll see this over the line without jinxing it. Fucking hell. That's a Martin Suplee classic, is that? Martin would have probably said, Javoricic is fucking shite, bang, goal. Oh well. We're still unbeaten. A point clear. Very much in the mould of Marcelo Bielsa. We won't change our style. We'll keep doing what we're doing. We'll try and get it better. We'll try and score more goals. Fuck off.
I don't know if the stream's alright, but it says we're down to one viewer. I don't know if I'm assuming that viewer's me, so I don't know if there's an issue with that, but it seems to be alright on my end. But we're down to one viewer.
No, I'm pretty sure it's fine. It's running fine. I think some of the other guys might have kicked some stuff off as well, so guys might be
I think so.
popping to and fro. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? We'll just continue to swear at each other. Continue to swear at each other and leave it for people to catch up if they wish. Ah, dear. I was watching the Chelsea game earlier on. I will not see how the score's going on. Leicester were winning 1-0, like 2-0 Leicester at half time. Maddison and Didi. Fucking Frank Lampard, fat fuck.
Spent a fair bit of money as well, hasn't he?
Spent an absolute fortune. I don't think Abramovich will stay too patient with him, to be honest. I don't. He's not one. He's not one for sentiment and love affairs, is he? As soon as he sees that league positions and trophies and cash are slipping out the window, then that's it. Lampard will be gone. People will realise he's a fucking fraud. Yeah, and it won't be long till he's sat in the Sky Sports studio talking about Spygate because his managerial career's gone down the pan. But seriously, yeah, maybe so, yeah. On a serious note, though, how fucking shite is football with no fans?
It's kind of lost interest.
Yeah, do you know, I've got a lot of friends and even work colleagues who, do you know, long time season ticket holders at clubs all over the country, and just getting fed up and disinterested, man. You know, like one of the guys I work with's been a Sheffield United season ticket holder for about 30 years, and every time I see him, we talk football, and he's saying like, do you know what? I'm just losing interest.
Yeah.
But I get it, you know. I get it. It's fucking awful. Watching it on the TV and all that shite.
At first, it was a wee bit of a novelty. You were just happy to get back. And
yeah, and I mean,
we gutted if it was to get cancelled or that. But
yeah. Listen, we still want it. We still want to watch football. It just doesn't have the same impact that it did. You know, if it wasn't there, if it was cancelled, postponed, whatever, we'd all be fucking gutted and pining to see some football. But yeah, I mean, look, last season, and like you say, A, it was a bit of a novelty to begin with, and B, obviously Leeds were top of the league and cruising to promotion. So I'm glad that got over the line. Gutted that, you know, the celebration parties didn't take place as they should have been with fans in the ground and all that sort of stuff. You know, waited fucking 16 years for that day, and we have to sit and watch it on the telly, dance around the living room with a 12-year-old kid.
It's just fucking a bit shit, man. It's like cup finals and that. It's fucking it's pish, mate.
It is.
What was the ratings there? Who's on a 6? Get Sing to fuck, man.
Shut up, Win. I've only just put him in because no one else has done good. Listen, nobody's gonna come in and get 8s and 9s every week when they're playing next to Harasimovic, who's just banging.
No reason why they shouldn't, mate. His partnership is not as good as what they do. You've got to admit that. He's not scoring either.
He's just scored it last game. And he had a goal disallowed.
Not as many as when Dukes beside him. It's just fucking give him that sort of Shearer-esque type fucking partnership.
Yeah, if you want, you tell yourself that, cup.
So man, that's alright, that's mate. Fucking us. They've not been as good this safe, have we? This period.
Yeah, the last couple of games have been a bit of a struggle. We lost in the cup, but some comprehensive league wins in there. 4-4, 2-2.
Aye. How's the money looking? How's the financial situation?
We've got 750k in the bank. I don't think we need to. We go. Let's try this Boggins of. He looks quite decent actually, to be honest. Give him
Give
a
it
game.
Robert Breivik Anderson. He needs a run as well, mate. We've not played him. Give him a wee shot, a wee bash, mate.
I'll be honest, he looks shite.
I know, but some saves he's alright. Come on, see how it goes.
Okay, so Livorno up next in a week. They're second and only a point behind us. They've only conceded 7. So this is a big game. This, at least we've got a week to get the players fresh. And do you know what? I'd take coming out of this game. We aren't losing, to be honest.
Same.
I think this will be one of them games where we're either 3-0 up in half an hour, or it's going to be a bit of to and fro in. The media bigging up both teams. Big build up.
I've only conceded 7 goals last season.
Yeah.
A strong team, aye.
Yeah, fuck it.
I think no getting beat here would be decent. How are they only a point behind us, did you say?
Yeah, just 1 point because we drew, didn't we?
1.
We drew a game. We're still unbeaten. They've only lost 1 game. Yeah, be what it'll be.
Let's fucking do it.
Alright, 4 days. 4 days. Still got a bit of interest for Degano from Juventus. Thing is, you can drop it, you can increase his value up, and they'll still sniff around, but they don't want to.
Just leave it at that.
They don't want to. Look at that 5 million, and Juventus is still sniffing.
I know, but pit back down the new, pit back down just so that other folk might come in for him. You know what I mean? We get a wee bidding war. If we even pit to 0, mate, just to fucking lure them in, and then we can get a wee bidding war on the go.
You love it, don't you?
Yes. Fucking right. Well, you know, it's when you get Roma and that, and they've all just try the old exchange player. It was you fucking mentioned that as well, wasn't it? Exchange player, then fucking they'll come in with like another offer.
Some clubs come in. There's a couple. Villa are definitely one. If let's say Villa come in and bid 2.5 million for one of your players. If you exchange it for a player, one of their players worth, I don't know, 3 or 4 million, they'll come in with a ludicrous bid of about 8 million. It does it all the time.
Well, go start bidding for that David Cameron. He's good, mate. I got him on a home save as
we
well.
want Martin Keown for a season, no? Yeah, can't afford
if you want, but that David Cameron, mate, go bidding for him pre-contract. He's a striker, Scottish.
I have 5 finishing.
He's alright, mate. No, honestly, he's good. But try and get him, mate. He's decent. Pretty decent, like.
Shite. He's shite.
Nah, he's no, mate. I just signed him on that last save as well, and he's fucking really good. His finishing was 14 or something in mine, like that. Nah, he's decent, mate.
It's like Douglas deja vu all over again. You tell me a player's brilliant with 15, 16 finishing, score a lot of goals, and then when we try and pick them up on a fucking stream to try and make them look good, they just fucking flop.
The Duke scored the winning goal on our first trophy we lifted from our gate. He was consistently scoring goals, so I didn't think he was fucking hugely disappointing. Let's be honest now, and that was with 6 finishing. So if I can get him, I go and do that thing with the rehab on the Duke, please. Click on him. Click on the Duke. Well, that's it. I click on Duke. I'll send for rehabilitation. Just go back. Send for rehabilitation. Go. That's it. Yes. That's it. We'll cure his fucking injury, fucking proneness.
Right then, big game this. I think we're just about at full strength.
I'm a wee bit disappointed we've not got to see Gonzalez or the left back I was going to say. I know we're not playing that formation, but I'd like to see him at some point.
Yeah. Tell you what, it looks like he'd be pretty solid in centre midfield. All-rounded stats. We'll see if we can train him, see if he fancies a fucking change.
Yep. He looks decent, mate. Well, he's in that Sedgeford fucking, so he's obviously got a decent ability. Potential ability, yeah. Centre.
Who is it? Gonzalez.
Gonzalez, left back, aye.
He'll likely be unhappy with his training in a few days, but we'll see. Right, big game. Away at second in the table, still unbeaten. They've only conceded 7. Solid defence. They're just playing a flat 4-4-2. It's pretty solid centre half, to be honest. Fucking hell, average 7.9.
Decent, huh?
Right. Pretty solid centre backs. Anyway, let's kick it off. Couple of early goals would be nice, or at least one. Yes, get in.
Yeah.
Go on, there we fucking go, boys. There we go. Come on, then. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
You look at tightening up at the back, mate. It seems to be leaking goals,
as
man.
long as we're scoring 2 and 3 and 4 again, who gives a fuck?
Oh, but we're not really seeing the games.
We haven't lost yet.
I know. That's quite rightly so. Oof, Vajovic, look at the passes, man. 35 in the first half. Fucking hell. Sub at 60 here, mate. Mix up, freshen up, I think.
Squire's fucking shite, you know.
No, he's young, mate. 16. Bertrino on a 5 doesn't help much.
I think we could probably...
Bring Kakan going for Squire, mate. Kakan going for Squire. No, they do that.
Yeah, he's just dropping it. I've only dropped him back a little bit.
That's fucking horrendous, this.
No, that's alright, that. Just trust me. What's up with you? You wanted to fucking seek game out, didn't you? All I've done is move our wingers back a little bit. And look, we're fucking dominating possession.
Not scored, though.
If they score, they score.
Because you fucking...
See, listen, stick with me, kid. Stick with me.
Jammy bastard.
Breivik and Assam.
58 passes. What's up, Greg? What did you get? 7?
8 man of the match.
An 8. See, oh, he's shite, Scott. He's shite.
Oh, he is shy, isn't he? He's not fucking scored.
He's won us man of the match, oh. Take that
Lecco next. Just inside the playoffs. Harrison.
See, down with the training. I learned something about the training fucking the other day. Do you click on it? Click on the training. Click on it, the coaches. Did you know? Click on coaches. Did you know that in each one of the things, as long as it adds up to 50, so just say fucking Romanega's fucking got 20 kin, as long as it adds up to 50 in each fucking individual column, that's what you do. You know what I mean? So if in fitness it needs to, in the whole column it needs to add up to 50, so just say the top guy's got 20, the second guy's got 20, and then the third guy's got 10. You can take the other 2 off fitness. That's how you do it, as long as it adds up to 50 in each column.
Right.
Because they've kind of got like 20, that's what you do, so you just check what their coaching is, and if it adds up to, as long as it's 50 or above that, you're pushed it.
So, where did you learn that?
I've just seen it, I seen it on somebody, I think it must have been on a stream somewhere, I don't know if it was on somebody's stream, I seen it.
Right.
I don't know if it was Boyce or must have been Sunday, I just seen it during the weekend. And so that's how you do it.
No, I'll be honest, I've never really got into a great deal of coaching or training. The only things that I'll do is occasionally try and retrain a player. That's nice. I'll occasionally retrain a player. Mark Kerr, someone who I sometimes drop to central defensive midfield or occasionally attacking midfield as well. Not so much recently, but when I was younger. But no, never. I've seen loads of stuff online and on people's Twitters and on streams and stuff where people have got fantastic coaching regimes for developing young players and stuff. I'll be honest, I don't think it makes a great deal of difference.
No, well, I do. It's something I normally do. I normally start off and get all my coaching and training, so I have to say I do it, but I wasn't aware of the adding up to 50 thing. It's good to know. It's quite good to know. Get him to fuck. See ya. It's that centre half, innit?
Yeah, he's good, him.
Decent. We can maybe pillage fucking our rivals once we get promotion, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Take the best
in
the league.
Yeah, I think ideally next season we could do with we keep playing Degano on the right, keep these guys interested so that at the end of the season they'll come in with a decent bid because there's not a lot of money in Italy, is there? So even if we win the league, get promoted, we're not going to have a great deal to invest in the team. So
Aye.
selling him will.
But his contract expires. You need to give him a new contract. Look, it expires fucking the next. We need to give him it now. Aye. We've got to lose him now. We need to sell him now. Then, mate. We need to fucking get rid of him because we've got to lose him for a fucking free. He runs out soon, mate. 6 months. It'll be the next couple of weeks. We need to cash in now, mate. Aye. Just leave it. Aye. Just leave it at that and then let them fucking. Because folks going to be able to give him a pre-contract 6 months, mate. Look at it's fucking the 12th now, mate. So
We did. We never fucking learned. We did that last season. Last time with a couple. Kieran Richardson was someone who we had interest in for about $2.5 million.
You had the fucking minimum fee on him. Your tit. We should have really tied him down, mate, because that's a potential 5-6 million we've lost.
Yeah, it's all well and good saying we should have tried to tie him down,
I know,
but
in
the fucking in pre-season, in pre-season we were trying to flog him for fuck all. So why would we even think about giving him a new contract? We were trying to fuck him off.
We were wanting money because we knew he was fucking the big guns were in for him. You know what I mean? So we.
Yeah, I was just seeing if we made him indispensable if he'd sign a new contract. Leave him at $2.5 million for a minute.
So even if we got $1 million, I think that would be decent, you know what I mean? $1 million would do, because we're losing for fuck all in a couple of weeks anyway. Even in it, it's got to us even $500,000. Then we just need to cash in, because we're going to lose him for nothing shortly on a free contract.
Yeah.
Thanks. Celtics, Polonia.
Yeah, we didn't have a great track record of contracts or even controlling our finances at Margate. We just sort of got a lot of cash and then spunked it all on the team and then repeat season after season. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? You play to win games, not to fucking build a bank balance. A lot of fucking shite.
Mm-hmm. Just let him go, mate. We'll get a new guy.
Them big guns are waiting, aren't they? They're just biding their time.
Aye, exactly, mate. Exactly.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck him. Right then. I'll get him out of the fucking team as well, the prick.
Get Gieka. They must be decent, mate. If they're still in for him, you know what I mean? Juve and that. It must be. And the thing is, you'll not even got a fucking game, you know what I mean? Not even got a fucking game.
Yeah, fuck it. Right then, Lecco just inside the playoffs. We are still unbeaten. Not had anything comprehensive for a few games, have we?
No, I think it's because Doug's been injured there. So once we get him back, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that must be the reason.
Yeah, Harris Image hasn't scored as much, mate. I'm serious in this. He's just no scoring.
Still on nearly a goal a game.
No, but he's look up before he was fucking hat tricks, fucking twos. You know what I mean? He's just no scoring.
That's just how the fucking sometimes it goes, isn't it? That's only like says Alco's the same. His streak is fuck. He can score fucking 10 goals in 3 games and then not score for 2 or 3.
I know that. I mean that. But I just it's good if he's got a partnership.
That's a bit better. 5-0 half time. Arasimovic 2 assists, contributes all around.
That's good. Okay, it's going to be 5-1.
Yeah, it'll stay 5-0, won't it? I'd have thought. It usually does. Oh, Vajovic is on fire. What's your biggest win?
11-1 or something. Off the top of my head.
I don't think I've ever got double figures. I've won 9. I've won 9 now. That was good, comprehensive. Vajovic 4 goals. Harasimovic 3 assists. It's fucking beautiful. Class them 2, aren't they?
Definitely.
So yep, we fucking roll on. We're now 7 points clear.
Yes. Like the clean sheet there.
Yeah, this guy's decent. We need to try and get him in, you know. Fucking hell, he's got a 6-year contract.
No be getting him anytime soon. Maybe next season. Start of next season. He's not going to be one that we can fucking keep though, you know what I mean? We need to be looking to build there for a couple of seasons, but he's no Serie A quality, is he?
No, but fucking 100k for a left-footed centre back for Serie B.
Ah, yeah, it's not bad,
There wasn't many guys at Margate who we had all the way through, barring a couple like Mike Duff and so Madeira Collins, which are the usual suspects.
So what we're doing, Yen Mayor game, that'll be about an hour. I'd like you to do.
Yeah, another couple of games, I reckon. Six 0 win. There we go. He's gonna fucking leave. Fuck him off, prick.
Is that him? Have they got there? No, red there.
Fuck him off.
We're not even getting any fucking compensation or fuck all, will we? Bastards. Fucking bastards. We might as well, once since there's nobody really interacting, we may as well just fucking get through the games, you know what I mean? Just progressing the season a bit more. Couple of games there. But what stage are we at? How many games is that school? Where are we?
It'd be funny if someone came in with a bid for him, wouldn't it? We're 15 games in. Let's have a look at next up, Reggiana, and then we've got a 3-week break. So we'll play one more, and we'll wrap it up. Yeah. Come back. Bit of a winter break.
Happy days.
It's been okay. Still unbeaten. There we go. Be funny if they fucking paid $1 million for him now, wouldn't it? I've had that before, you know, where players have been offered pre-contracts from other clubs and then someone's come and bought him before. Must be desperate if you don't want to wait.
It could happen in real life. Kind of somebody was wanting him and just paid out.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah.
It does happen.
Leicester are still 2-0 up against Chelsea and currently going to be sat top of the Premier League.
I'd like Tottenham. I know Tottenham's going to do it now, but I would like Tottenham or Leicester to do it. Like, to be honest, I'm like that.
Stuart Brightwell.
Get a bid in for it.
Can sign him on a
Get him fucking in. Like him, mate. Like him. For fuck's sake, man.
Funds are running low, aren't they?
Funds
are running tight.
Bad times.
Yeah, we're alright.
For fuck's sake.
We're alright. We're okay.
Fucking hell. Why would you want to leave Bishop fucking Auckland to come to fucking Italy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Right then, one more before we wrap up. We'll go with an unchanged team after the 6-0 smashing of Lecco last time. Away at Reggiana, who are mid-table. No doubt. Probably end the stream with our first defeat. We'll see. He's on fire, is Vajovic. Gee whiz.
Yes.
Some boy him.
Where's he at? Is he
He's a free, yeah. He's like a B-Tech Nicky Ferenko in that attacking midfield role. You're playing behind two strikers, similar to Nicky Ferenko and like Robbie Keane and that. He scores for fun.
It's good. It's good.
Fucking one shot.
Yes. He's been alright as well, hasn't
he? Yeah, he has, to be honest. He has. He's done alright.
Get him for fuck all as well, did we?
Well, no, we bought him, but only 35k from the same team as fucking want Lecky, you know. No money. We'll get to Lecky. Next season he's good. Yeah, they've got some really good players.
We're ending the stream now, one.
Well, hopefully it's not over yet. We're
3-1, mate. It's over. It's over.
There we go. There's your boy. 20 goals. No sweat. 20 goals. Nice 4-1. 4-1. So we'll call it a night there. Just have a quick look at what's gone on. We're still unbeaten in the league. We're scoring a lot of goals, conceding a few. We're currently 7 points clear of Livorno Harasimovic and Vajovic are fucking ripping it up. 33 goals between them in 33 goals between them in 16 games.
Class.
Very good. China with 10 assists. Fucking hell, I didn't expect that. He's in a good run of form. Yeah, very good. Right, Cock, we'll wrap it up there. Winter break coming up. We'll probably play up to the next game off stream and then come back in. Don't know when. Maybe Thursday after Super League tomorrow.
Yep.
Alright, Cock. Right, I'll catch you later, mate. See you, buddy.